Arsenal. Arrivals, none. Notable departures, DF Aden Heaven, Man United. How well did Arsenal meet their transfer needs in January? To be blunt, they didn't meet them at all. If Arsenal gambled by opting against signing a striker last summer, then choosing not to do so again in January is a brave move to double down given the stakes. Manchester City's dramatic fall from grace has created an unexpected opportunity to win the Premier League, a feeling exacerbated by the Gunners' 5-1 win over Pep Guardiola's side on Sunday, and many wanted Arsenal to risk a signing or two to give them the best shot at glory in the run-in. Two serious injuries to Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Jesus prompted Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta to publicly change his stance through the course of the window from being open to a new signing to insisting the club were seeking to act with significant urgency. As it was, the Gunners made a late attempt to pry Ollie Watkins from Aston Villa with a bid that fell considerably short of his valuation. They looked at loan options including a deal for Mathys Tel, but they decided to go with what they have and pursue longer-term targets in the summer. It is a judgment call that may well define their season. What transfer needs must they address in the summer? Arsenal made a head start in their summer planning by advancing a deal to sign Zubimendi from Real Sociedad. That agreement is not finalized, but all signs are that the 26-year-old will move to Emirates Stadium in what represents a significant coup given Liverpool, Manchester City, and other major clubs were credited with an interest. The expected arrival of Zubimendi also eases pressure on the two midfielders who are out of contract at the end of the season. Jorginho is expected to leave and is close to agreeing to move to Brazilian club Flamengo, while it's still unclear whether Thomas Partey will be offered a new deal. The 31-year-old would have to take a pay cut if a fresh contract is forthcoming given that he earns around £250,000 a week. Of course, the big issue remains around a centre-forward. It would be a surprise if Arsenal pushed again for Watkins, though the 29-year-old is a Gunners fan and would be open to a move if Villa allowed it, and more likely they will revert to one of their leading targets. Arsenal have been tracking Benjamin Sesko since before last summer, when he chose to sign a new contract to stay at Red Bull Leipzig. There is a suggestion he will be allowed to leave this summer for a fee between €70 million to €75 million. That would be of interest to Arsenal, as would any encouragement Newcastle were willing to offload Alexander Isak. There are other players in different positions under consideration, too, including Nico Williams at Athletic Bilbao. They will also have a question to answer in goal, with Nito's season-long loan as David Raya's backup set to expire.